What do you think you are? Who are you beyond this body and beyond this mind? Now, this might sound like a strange question, but this is the most important question to ask as per Advaita Vedanta. In this video, we will understand Atman and Brahman. We will understand how everything in essence is one, and we will try to uncover the nature of self by understanding the teachings of Adiguru Shankaracharya. We will look at the powerful method of Neti Neti, and we will look at the powerful Nirvana Shatakam to understand the essence of this reality. The Advaita channel is about consciousness and conscious creation. Here we explore Vedanta and other ancient teachings from India to understand the nature of reality and to consciously create our lives. Part 1 is about the nature of Brahman. Brahman is the infinite consciousness or this existence. So the entire existence is looked at as Brahman or consciousness as per Vedanta. And this Brahman is said to be the ultimate reality. It is said to be the absolute reality. In truth, in reality, this Brahman or the unified field of consciousness is all there is as per the teachings of Upanishads. The world and the duality, whatever it appears to be, is only a projection or it is only an appearance within this infinite field of consciousness or existence. Now, what is this Brahman and how is it related to myself? The Chandogya Upanishad says Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma, which translates to every aspect of this existence is pervaded by that consciousness, or every aspect of this existence is Brahman. Now, according to the Kena Upanishad, this cannot be grasped by the mind. This is beyond the mind. But Adi Shankaracharya taught us a powerful method to discover this Brahman. This is the technique of Neti Neti, which is not this, not this. Shankaracharya used this method in many of his works and in many of his teachings to demonstrate how we can arrive at the truth by discarding everything that is untrue. Basically, Shankaracharya says everything that can be objectified is not it. So, for every object, we must say not this, not this. And his famous work, Nirvana Shatakam, is based on this. In the first verse of Nirvana Shatakam, he goes on to say, Mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham, na cha shrotra jihve, na cha grana netre, na cha vyoma bhumer, na tejo na vayu, chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. He goes on to say that I am not the four aspects of my mind. I am not my memory, I am not my intellect, I am not my ego, and I am not the reflected consciousness. I am not the five fundamental elements of earth, fire, water, etc. I am none of these because all of these things can be objectified and I am the subject. The subject can never be the object. This is the point of Nirvana Shatakam. Now, Brahman is the source of everything, but it transcends all things. I know this is difficult to grasp, but the best way to understand this is by understanding the example of the dream. And within our dream, we assume a different personality. We become the dream ego, and through that character, we experience the dream world. We talk to different people, we experience different situations within the dream. But once we wake up from the dream, we realize that there was one mind within which everything was projected. It was our own mind that created the dream simulation, that created different people within the dream, that created our own character or the dream ego within the dream, and which made everything happen. So even though within the dream, the road, the sky, the objects of the dream was apart from us, once we wake up, we realize that it was all mind. It was all within our awareness. Just like this, Shankaracharya says, even this world is an appearance in our consciousness. Even this world is simply an appearance, and once we wake up to the highest truth, Once we wake up to the absolute reality, we simply see this world as that appearance. In part 2, let us understand Atman and the three bodies. Now, each of us as individuals are associated with three bodies as per Vedanta. At first, there is the physical body, which is the body with flesh, blood, and bones that we can see, feel, and touch. Then there is the subtle body, which is the mind and the subtle energy within which the feelings, emotions, belief systems, personality, etc. exist. So this is the subtle body. And then there is something called as the causal body or Karana Sharira, which is the seat of ignorance and which is where we have identified with our individuality. And beyond these three levels is the Atman. Atman is nothing but Brahman. As per Advaita Vedanta, Brahman is Atman and Atman is Brahman. At the level of consciousness, we are one. We are one same reality. All the differences come because of memory. And memory is because of individual identification that happens at the causal level. Once we go beyond memory, once we go beyond forms at the level of consciousness, there cannot be any difference as per Advaita Vedanta. Now imagine a huge ocean and imagine waves on that ocean. Now these waves appear to be, but they are not. We call them waves because they appear to exist, but essentially they are ocean itself. They are water itself. So there is no wave without the ocean. Wave is nothing but the ocean. Wave is simply a name that we give to that form of the ocean. And even that form doesn't actually exist. It is simply an appearance. This is how we must understand non-duality or Advaita Vedanta. In the fourth verse of Nirvana Shatakam, Adiguru Shankaracharya says, Na punyam na papam na saukyam na dukkam, na mantro na tirtam na veda na yajna, aham bhojanam naiva bhojyam na bhokta, chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. He's saying here that I am beyond all my good deeds and bad deeds. I am beyond all the Vedas and all the knowledge. I am neither the experiencer nor the experienced, not the experiencing. I am beyond all of this. I am the form of pure consciousness and bliss. I am Shiva or God himself. This is what Shankaracharya is telling us. We are neither the experiencer nor the experienced. We are the pure witness. And this is not theoretical, but this is the fact of life. And we can see this. We can live this truth. Shri Krishna says in Gita that there was never a time where I was not there, where you were not there, and when all of these people were not there. Here he's talking about the nature of Atman or Brahman. That is pure existence. It is pure awareness which is beyond time and space, which was there even before time itself, even before the creation of universe itself. Now, the apparent separation or individuality of ego is considered an illusion because of ignorance or avidya. Liberation in Advaita Vedanta involves realizing the non-difference between Atman and Brahman through knowledge or jnana. This realization leads to the understanding that one's true nature is identical with the ultimate reality. Now let's come to part 3, which is the path to self-realization. Advaita Vedanta gives a framework for us to realize this truth. Vedanta talks about Shravana, Manana and Nididhyasana. Shravana is about listening to or studying this information, the knowledge of self. Manana is about thorough understanding and Nididhyasana is about meditating upon and living this truth. So these are the steps that we must take in order to make this understanding deeper. And there are different tools that we can make use of. First of all, there is Atma Vichara or self-inquiry. By investigating the nature of ego and the nature of self, we can understand the truth. Then there is meditation. By meditating upon this truth and by simply stilling the mind, we can come to the understanding of this truth. And then there is bhakti or devotion. By total surrender of the ego, we can arrive at this truth. And then there is karma yoga, performing actions while surrendering the outcomes of our action to that infinite intelligence or that consciousness. We can again begin to live this truth. So these are the ways through which we can live in accordance with this truth and eventually realize this truth. Chandogya Upanishad says, Tattvamasi, you are it, you are the ultimate truth. So what we are actually seeking is not away from us, it is not apart from us, it is us. It is me that I am seeking. Once we understand this, we begin to come closer and closer towards that realization. Adiguru Shankaracharya again at the end of Nirvana Shatakam says, Aham nirvikalpo nirakara rupa vibhutvacha sarvatra sarvendriyanam nacha sangatam naiva muktirnameya chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. He is telling here that I am formless. I am without any modifications. I am all pervading and I empower the senses. I am detached from everything, but yet nothing exists apart from me. I am limitless. I am the form of pure consciousness and bliss. I am God Himself. Just look at the profound language here. Shankaracharya says, Nacha sangatam na muktir na meya. He says, I am detached from everything, but nothing exists apart from me. And I am limitless. This is how our awareness is. Even right now, you can see this for yourself. Just be aware of the awareness that you are. You're watching this video and you are witnessing this video in your awareness, in your consciousness. This video is not attached to you. Your awareness is not attached to it. The awareness is simply witnessing it. And this video cannot exist apart from your awareness. This video can exist only within your awareness. This is how we must begin to look at this world and this reality. Everything exists within our awareness. And our awareness is actually not attached to anything. It is simply witnessing everything. And once we begin to understand that we are not this body, we are not this mind, we are simply this limitless, detached awareness, we begin to live a joyful, fulfilled life, free from fear and suffering. This is the goal of Vedanta. This is the point of all Vedantic teachings.